Libra, Libra, Libra. Welcome po sa Scorp's Work Tarot. Knock, 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 Libra. So, today's reading is for December 4. Yeah? Welcome po. Welcome po mga fellow OFW. Welcome. Kwentuhan po tayo. Kung hindi OFW, okay lang. Magkwentuhan po tayo. Full moon December 4. So, ang full moon po is the largest this December 4 and also the brightest among the full moon that happens this 2025 or this year. So ang message po ng full moon is it's about reflection, renewal, and also to rest. So magpahinga daw. So yan ang kailangan natin lalo pag magpapasko, yeah, Christmas vacation. So ano po ito, it's in preparation for the coming new year, yeah. So reflect natin yung things na it didn't work out for the last year, and also how can we able to change or adapt dun sa what we are wishing for, yeah. Hierophant, yes, Taurus, okay, and also to reset, yeah, reset, inspired action, King of Wands, okay. So it's all about reflection, renewal, and to rest for the full moon December 4. So check natin Libra. So what you need to know for this coming December 4, okay? Yung subliminal message na something we can learn, and most likely life lesson or something na we can reflect on, yeah. Okay, came na tayo. So, cold moon po yung tawag dun sa sa full moon this December 4. So, siya, cold, very cold moon. So, if you are living somewhere in North America, iba yung iba yung size niya. Parang napakalapit sa sa Earth. Yeah, kaya siya, consider na biggest and brightest. Yung illusion niya na malaki, pero lang siya, close siya sa Northern Hemisphere. Yeah? Okay. Full moon, December 4. Game na tayo. What Libra needs to know. Air sign na always looking for that balance, Libra. What Libra needs to know. December 4. One more. What Libra needs to know. December 4. Okay, game na tayo, Libra. Give me a card. What Libra needs to know. December 4. Full moon. Okay. Dealing with Gemini. Balance. Okay? Yin and Yang. Partnership or crossroad. Another air sign. Headspace. Yeah? Balance. Crossroad, new partnership, call it twin flames, or you are ready to move to the next level, yeah. Structure of your life, okay. Gusto mo yun ng merong magandang bahay, magandang family, happy, nakakabayad ng credit card, maganda yung kotse, napapadala yung anak sa magandang eskwelahan, masaya, healthy, at meron kang magandang aso. Okay? If that's how you define your structure, go for it. Yeah? And it's coming. Yes? So, it's coming this 4th of December. Yeah? Tingnan natin yung message. Let's see yung subliminal meaning ng card for Libra. Okay? So, it's all about reflection, renewal, at saka magpahinga daw. Tignan natin how this gonna play out dun sa storyboard ni Libra. Okay? Tignan natin. Full moon, December 4, what Libra needs to know. Blind spot. Okay, check ko yung blind spot mo, Libra. Okay? We need to know yung mga subliminal message. what Libra needs to know. Okay? Moving towards the quiet space. Yung isip mo, Six of Swords, air, it's all in the mind. Yes? What's the words that I always use? It's in your, mental space, head space. Yeah? So, partnership, twin flame, yin and yang, balance, or crossroad. Yeah? You want to move to a space na you want to have that structure. Yung definition mo ng structure is a happy family, picket fence, masaya, may pera, mataba ang bank account, a nice career. Yes? Moving to that uncharted territory. Yeah? All peace and quiet. Yes? Hindi lang physical well-being, but you want to have that balance on your headspace na wala kang iniisip. Hindi ka maapektuhan sa mga political news, sa mga paninira ng tao, and sa kapitbahay. Three-dimension. Yes? Structure ng buhay natin. Kailangan nating magtrabaho. Kailangan nating magbayad ng buwis. Kailangan natin pumasok araw-araw. Kailangan natin magtipid. Kailangan masaya yung pamilya na nakapagpapadala ng pera. Kailangan mag-exchange gift tuwing Pasko. Yes? You have that definition clearly. Yung partnership mo, you are happy, balance, Libra, air sign, Gemini, air sign, twin. Moving to the space of peace and quiet and tranquility. Walang problema. Yes? Okay. Nice one. Nice one. Okay? Is this what your definition of how you want to live moving forward to 2026? Tignan natin. This is perfect. Yeah? Tignan natin kung ano pa yung message ng moon kay Libra. Okay? This is too good to be true, pero nothing is impossible. Yeah? Nothing is impossible. Okay? Scorpio, death card. Death and rebirth. Okay? Yan ang structure mo. That's how you define your life. Yes? Tignan natin. What else Libra needs to know? What else Libra needs to know? What's coming December 4? Full moon. Oops. Okay. Tingnan natin. Game tayo. Tingnan natin yung storyboard. Blind spot. Blind spot. Okay. You work hard. You persevere. Okay? Alam mo yung structure mo. Alam mo yung dreams mo na hindi lahat maganda, na hindi lahat practical. Yes? Okay, hindi ko na isu-sugarcoat. Gigising sa umaga, magbabayad ng buwis, lolokohin tayo ng pamahalaan, pero keep on moving. You're not affected by those things. Yeah? Or kung meron man, you can navigate. That's how I can see it. Okay? Alam mo na, that's how it is. That's what life is all about. Yes? No complaint. Not happy, but you don't care. You continue to increase your wealth, your pentacles, yung dream, working hard diligently, waking up, going back to office, waking up, going back to office, go home, and build. Okay? What else? What else Libra needs to know? What else Libra needs to know? Message for the full moon. Okay? I want validation. Okay, ayaw niya. Okay, palitan natin ito. Okay. Gamitin ko tong isang card. Okay. I just need validation. This is nice. Pero what's the catch? What's the catch? What Libra needs to know. Yeah? Yeah? Hindi ko pa sinasabi na hindi mangyayari ito or it's a fake news, okay? Pero I just want to pick up yung message ng moon. What else, okay? If this is happening now, so I don't see any other issue na you still want to do something special or out of ordinary. Yeah? So it's a perfect world. Itong librang nasa harapan ko, happy wife, happy husband, happy relationship, nice house, merong sobra, and your headspace is very peaceful. Okay, you know how to grow your pentacles. That's the reality. Okay, I want to see the blind spot. Anong message kay Libra? Blind spot, December 4. What's the blind spot? What Libra needs to know? Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, walang sinasabi sa iyo, Libra, except that ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's why I always use 2 cards to deck, or sometimes 3. I want to validate kung tama yung pagkakabasa ko, yung first 2 or 3 cards here. You have 10 of Pentacles here, and you have 10 of Pentacles here. So what else do you wish for? Okay, I think the full moon is telling you, Libra, that you've been blessed. This Libra na nasa harapan ko, there's nothing for you to worry as far as your career, your health, your financial resources, your family. You have all the abundance. Yeah? Okay? I don't see any issue with your relationship as well. Solid. You know how merong yung mga problema in a relationship, it just flows naturally. Alam mong laruin yun. I think it's a give and take. Libra, air sign, Gemini, air sign. It's parang ito telenovela. It's a love story ng Romeo and Juliet. Well, yung Romeo and Juliet po, it's a tragic actually. So pero what I mean is it's a happy ending. Okay, what's happening now in this space of Libra na nasa harapan ko, you have the balance and you fulfilled it. Yeah, the fundamentals na ginawa ni Libra sa sitwasyon na to, it's no secret. Alam mo kung paano kumayod, and you know your Pentacles is very important to keep that relationship, to keep that happy family. I just want to know if there's an issue on your headspace, okay? Because Libra being the air sign, sometimes yung headspace mo play tricks on you. Yeah? Okay? I just want to understand kung may message pa ang full moon dito sa librang nasa harapan ko. Relationship, fundamentals, you're good. Family, 10 of Pentacles, sobra, you're overflowing. Lahat ng alam mo trabahuhin, magtrabaho ng madaling araw, umuuwi, papasok. That's the daily grind. That's how you define your foundation, life foundation, health foundation. Alam mong lumaro in terms of the 3D structure, yung pagpasok, pagsakay sa bus, you know that, no complaint, and you're moving to that peace and quiet in terms of your headspace. Wala kang nang pakialam sa politics or anything. Yeah, you only care about what makes you happy and what makes your dynamics, yung structure mo of your your definition of your life, you fulfill that. Okay, let's see if you have another message. Give me another card, blind spot, if there's any, for Libra. Itong nasa harapan ko, bigyan mo ako ng isang card. Full moon, December 4. What Libra need to know? Okay. Oh my goodness, nakakaingit itong Libra na ito. This is karmic. Okay, whatever you're enjoying now, there's it's a fruit of your hard labor. There's something happened or something that you did in the past to ended up in this beautiful, it's like, it's just heaven. Okay, this is heaven on earth. Okay, it's way better than a 6-star accommodation in terms of the fundamentals and dynamics. Yeah, subliminal message. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. What you give is what you receive. Yes. Blind spot. Itong Libra na nasa harapan ko is telling the moon is telling na because of the abundance, okay, two ways, okay. I don't think na maramot itong Libra na ito. Yeah, Libra being justice, okay, that's your card in tarot. Balance. You always want to you always want to keep that balance. Yeah, walang sobra, walang labis. 6 of Pentacles is all about karma. Kung ano yung binigay, babalik. Kung ano yung, and it comes back and return tenfold. That's what it means here. So most likely the message for Libra is to if there's an excesses in giving or helping, so that's something that you need to watch out. Okay, na yung pagtulong, it's not something out of guilt, or it's not something because you are forced to. Yes, it should be like ginagawa mo yun kasi it's how you were brought up. Yun ang fundamentals and what is your belief setting. Yeah, so if you feel na sumusobra, or I don't think na you know it, okay, meron ganyan, mabait yung tao. Okay, sometimes maski na kulang, binibigay pa rin. Yeah, okay, I don't see any problem on that. Siguro kaya ka nagbibigay kasi you know that you are in that space of madami, may sobra. Okay, so the moon, full moon is giving the message of to make sure that you balance it out as well. Hindi naman susobra yung ibinibigay mo based on it might create some issue later on, you know, being taken advantage, or to keep something for yourself para sa rainy days. Okay, tingnan pa natin yung last card. Okay, there's a choice here. If you're dealing with Scorpio, okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, so dun ka, Libra, ano yan, kapitbahay ng Scorpion sa house, magkatabi. Okay, so is that sharing? Okay, nasa likod siya nung 6 of is that sharing na ginagawa mo, is that coming from a guilt, or is it coming from because you are obligated to? Yung bang nauobliga ka? Okay, so those are two different things. Magbigay, wala pong masama. Yes, we need that if somebody is asking for help. Okay, and you believe in karma, kung ano yung binigay mo, alam mong babalik. Siguro that's why you have this abundance here. Okay, 6 of Cups is all about illusion. Yes, choices. Okay, this is on the heart space. Okay, and if you feel na you are struggling, or you are on a crossroad, because I see here yung the Lover card. Okay, may impact ito. I can smell the Gemini, the Lovers, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, I don't see that there's a separation. Okay, you have a choice. Okay, I'm not gonna complicate it, because yung dynamics ng relationship mo is solid. You work for it. Yeah, like any fundamentals ng bahay mo, ng pamilya mo. Now, on your headspace, I'm not so sure if this is coming from your headspace. there were decisions, okay? There were decisions, okay? Sometimes na you need to tap your emotional space, okay? Six of Pentacles is balance, yes. And you have a Scorpio or somebody, another water sign. I'm gonna read it as another water sign, okay? Now, it's not really a challenge, okay? It's not really a problem for you, okay? It can overwhelm you. That's how I can see it, okay? The emotional space sometimes is a little tricky to air sign, okay? There's a tendency, especially air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I think nasabi ko to in the previous reading, okay? You can be overpowered, yeah, and sometimes it can be overwhelming, especially if the relationship is too much driven by water or emotion, okay? Being an air sign, sometimes that's your challenge, okay? That's your, it's not really a blind spot, but you're something to I will connect that to the moon subliminal messaging, because it's all about reflection, rest and renewal, okay? Cups is emotion, nasa heart space yan. Choices, using emotion, being a Libran, looking for balance, okay? I can the only challenge that I can think of here is keeping that emotional and your headspace equal balance, okay? Or balance, or find your higher vibration, yeah, okay? When you are making a decision, okay, you always want to keep that justice on your headspace, yeah. That's ano yan, personality mo yan. Kung na-overpower ka in your emotion in terms of if you're making a decision, yes, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, doon ka humuhugot ng inspirasyon. Yeah, we all need that, okay? The reason why we are happy or we can navigate yung mga life's challenges because meron tayong purpose. What push us or what motivates us to wake up every day, correct? Okay, so decision wise, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is something that you need to work on and also to reflect on, yeah, with your relationship dynamics, okay? Scorpio or water sign can be overpowering, especially for an air sign, yes. Message ng full moon is you need to take control of your headspace, yeah. Sometimes meron kang mga you overreact, yes. This maitim na crow here, okay, this is your ito yung mga nag-ano sa atin sa isip natin. Sometimes we overreact noong you hear something, may narinig ka sa news, may nabasa ka sa social media, and then you tend to get affected, yes. Once you get affected, that's where you're having trouble in making a decision because you become too caught up with yung emotion mo. This is where you struggle, okay? You struggle, okay? I mean, this is not for everybody. Maybe yung iba na master na yung balance of that emotion and that the headspace, okay? So, but this Libra na nasa harapan ko, alam mo yung 3D world, alam mong lumaro, how to play with your family dynamics. earning money, okay? But the challenge for this person here, say Libra, is the too much, the emotion sometimes can burden you in making the proper decision, especially on the practical side. Okay, I got that message finally. Okay, air sign. Okay, sometimes I know this. I know few people who are also in a relationship one dynamics, okay, especially with an air sign and also with a water sign. Okay, don't you? It's a very colorful situation, yeah. So unless yung dalawa kayo na you discuss, okay, you discuss what is your definition of balance, okay. One is emotion, and one is pragmatic. Yes, walang emotion to. One is highly sensitive, one is intuitive, and one is also loving the beauty of you are a social person. Yes, and sometimes somebody who is a Scorpio sign or a water sign can be too jealous as well. Okay, and that's also affecting ang air sign because the personality is more on you are drawn by you like to be in the center of the party. You're the life of the party. Okay, itong Libra na nakikita ko again, it can be a challenge, especially on the 3D reality. Yes, okay, and that's something that the two of you needs to work on, to balance and to define. Yeah, excesses also, I can see her excesses. Kapag nagbigay ka, you make sure na you always get the same equal. Yes, because that's a relationship. That's how the dynamic of relationship works. Sometimes if that your emotions kicks in, medyo dun ka nawawala. That's also something that the full moon wants you to watch and reflect. Okay. Other than that, the full moon is telling you that abundance, family structure, equality, and your reward, and you can also share to other. It's something that is very natural para sa Librang nakikita ko. Okay, so I don't think there's any other subliminal message to this Libra in front of me, kasi you're having a paradise. Actually, this is something na I never had before na in terms of reading. Okay, this is the first time I see and felt this type of energy na it's just flowing naturally. Okay, so again, another subliminal message is share your blessing. Share your blessing. I don't see the challenge of the choices na minsan na overpower ka ng water or yung emotion. Okay, maybe I'm wrong because na you may not have a Scorpio in your relationship. Okay, but I don't think it's even a challenge for this Libra na nasa harapan ko, na when you're making a decision, nadadala ka ng emosyon. Okay, I may be wrong on that one. Okay, but always share. That's the only message na nakikita ko rito ng full moon towards December 4. Okay, give, and the abundance is still overflowing to your favor. Relationship dynamics, it's on tip-top shape, 10. Family structure, perfect 10. Health, wealth, it's 10. Perfect 10. Six of Swords, moving to a happy life, a happy home, a perfect career, a perfect life. Okay? So, that's something na you need to be grateful of. Six of Pentacles, it will keep on flowing, but you still need to share it. Again, depende po yan sa sitwasyon natin, okay? I'm not saying na you keep on, you share, pero kung wala ka naman, but for some Libra, you just need to be cautious also not to overshare, okay? Kung ikaw yung nangangailangan, blessings will come to you as well, okay? That's the whole message, ang subliminal meaning ng full moon for December 7th sa Librang nasa harapan ko. So, reflection and renewal. So, we make sure that Libra na to take a rest as well. So, we all need that, yeah? So, this is a sana all reading. This is a sana all, okay? What else you want to claim? You have a perfect life, lalo na ganitong ang daming naghihirap at walang trabaho. You have basically all. Yeah, okay. So, magpakapi ka, Libra. Okay, one oracle card para kay Libra. What else? Tingnan natin. Tingnan natin. Napahaba yung reading because hindi ko makatch itong na ito. Seven of Cups, I always associate this with Scorpio, minor arcana, and emotional space, definitely. Okay, one oracle card to Libra. Okay, what else you need to know? Okay, sabi nung Bunny, okay, it is an auspicious time for new beginning. Yeah. New beginning. What else you need to wish for? Okay, you have 10 and you have 10. Okay, 10, happy family, happy structure, and you have a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you have the Lovers dealing with Gemini. You have the balance, yin and yang. Ano pa? Moving to that peace and quiet. Yeah. So, yung headspace mo, it's all balance. Because 3D reality, alam mong trabahuhin. Alam mo magpuyat sa trabaho, mag-overtime, and you're not complaining. So that's why the universe is giving you that abundance. You just keep on persevering itong Librang nakikita ko. Walang ginawa kundi magtrabaho and walang complain. So, what else ang new beginning mo? I don't see this as an issue. There are emotional challenges when you're choosing or making a decision. You just need to keep that balance. And it's gonna be, you see that 8 symbol? That's the infinity symbol. Yeah, infinite possibilities. So again, depende po yan sa situation natin at timeline. Kung yung Librang nakikita natin dito, hindi naman ganun na, abundance can be different in perception, okay? 3 beses kumain, malusog, na may pambayad sa credit card, that's abundance. We need to be grateful for that. Kung gusto mo naman ng maraming bahay, malaking bahay, madaming kotse, maraming sapatos, and then you need to plant more seed. Yeah. And it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Kung ano yung tinanim, aanihin, and it comes tenfold. Yeah. And then you finally reach your journey of peace and quiet, tranquility. You just need to take care of your headspace na hindi ka maapektuhan, or you use your emotion in making a decision because you want to keep that balance. Kung medyo nahihilaw ka sa pagdidesisyon, especially at the emotional level, minsan nadadala tayo nakakaawa po or something. That's where you get that, that being abused, because you're overly giving. Okay, so that's another, yung sinasabi kong subliminal message, okay? But I don't think it's an issue because you have the full of ka dito the resources and wala kang ibibigay kung you don't have anything, correct? Pero mahirap lang. I'm not saying na masama naman. You just give what you what you have, no excesses. That's how it is. Yeah? Okay. So magpakape ka, Libra. This is a nice reading. Sana all reading po ito, yeah? So, yeah, ingat po tayo and see you sa next reading. Salamat po.